everybody, it's Dr. Joe, and today I'm going to show you some seated hamstring stretches. So let's get started. Disclaimer alert, disclaimer alert. Before we get started, if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you click down there. So each stretch, 30 seconds. I've already got my timer, and we're going to do a little 10-second break in between just to kind of reset the muscles and let them relax. So I'm going to go ahead and get started, and we'll talk as we go. So with this one, be careful if you have a rolling chair, because you're going to just kind of put both feet out and then get on the edge. With the hamstring stretch seated and standing, make sure you're just bending at your hips and keep your back straight. So just kind of leaning forward here. Some people want to kind of curl their back and try and touch their toes, but I'm not getting quite as much of a stretch. If you keep your back straight, those hamstrings are attached to the butt muscle there, and so if you lean forward keeping your back straight, you're going to get more of a stretch. So taking a little break. If you want to do each one individually, you can. So you're coming forward, just hold, kind of stretch down that way. You can definitely do it that way. But I think sometimes if you're in a hurry and you want to get them stretched out, you can do both and you still get a good stretch with both of those. But again, if this feels uncomfortable, or if you have a rolling chair and it's hard to do, you can stand up and do the exact same stretch. Just make sure you're keeping that back pretty straight and bending more at the hips versus trying to curl down and touch your toes. So again, just take a little break, shake it out, and then get ready to go back in. So again, if you have one that maybe needs a little more of a stretch, you can do one, but doing both of them just saves some time and you still get a good stretch in there. So holding that stretch down. Hamstring stretches are great, especially if you have to sit for a long time, because you're putting a lot of pressure on those hamstrings. If you have some tight knees, great to stretch out the hamstrings because they come down and cross the knees. So when those are tight, a lot of times you have some knee pain, or if you can't straighten out your knee all the way, sometimes that has to do with your hamstrings being tight. So it's good to check those out and stretch them if you need to. So that was the three times for 30 seconds. And this is actually a part of an office series. So if you would like to check out some other stretches, I go from head to toe. Make sure you check out that series by clicking the link up here. And if you'd like to help support my channel, find out how by clicking on the link up here. And don't forget to subscribe by clicking down here. So remember, be safe. Don't fall out of your chair. Have fun. And I hope you feel better soon.